Shalom, Shalom, staff souls by giving no praise to Yahweh Hashem Shai. Double honors, Apostle GMS, and honors to brothers doing the work in truth, war, sincerity. This is just going to be a quick one on this word here, outlandish, which I've always used in I mean, I don't use it very often, but all the context that I've heard it used is, oh shit, that's cool. When you actually look at it, it basically means heathenistic almost. Right, basically saying no. Basically, it's not of this land. It's this. We don't do that here. Basically, says from Old English, Outlandish, of a foreign country, not native. Right, so what basically you say, oh, that's outlandish. That's like we don't basically saying we don't do that here. This is not this is not a custom of ours, right? Literally outland, from Outland, foreign land, literally outland says sense of unfamiliar, strange, odd, or bizarre, such as the customs of foreigners may seem to natives, is attested from 1590s, right? When you think about it in scripture, you can look at it two ways, right? About how Israel's dealings with the heathen are, right? Because heathens will be doing some weird things, and we're just like, that's a bit weird, it's a bit outlandish. But also you've got the way heathens look at Jake. So shit, that's outlandish, isn't? Oh man, that's the way it's used now. Of oh shit, that's kind of cool how you do that. Because people will be looking at Jake, and Jake will just be doing certain things, and people are like, damn, how y'all get down like that, right? This is Matthew 5:13. It says, "Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted?" Right? Says, "Ye are the salt of the earth." Right? Because Jacob, the salt, this earth, this land is dry without us. Right? You would have had some shit music being played over there in Moab land. Then one of those Moabites would have just rolled through and then heard Israel rolling through and said, shit, man, these guys, they're playing some lovely music, man. To be hearing the way we play, be seeing the way we do, the way we fight, the way we do this, that, and the other. They're like, oh shit. They're mesmerized by some of the things we do. Right. What else? Certain things of the law, right? Because that's one of the things I wanted to get into as well. Because obviously Israel had the law, so some of the things we did to them might have seemed a bit weird. They're like, why are you guys doing that? Certainly my experience. Obviously we got to navigate the world in that. There's certain things that I've got to do, i.e., eat meat well done. Right, people look at me weird because in this land, right, it's outlandish it's outlandish to cook your meat properly. If you're having steak and you get that shit well done, people are looking at you sideways like, what's wrong with this nigga? What's wrong with this nigga? But obviously, because we've got the law, right, people look at that as weird. Man, there's certain things that we, Jakes don't do, or rather brothers in this truth don't do, like, pop a woman in the ass. We don't do that shit, right? Whereas, you might be dealing with a woman, she's like, yeah, baby, stick it in my ass. You're like, no, I ain't do that. Because for you, that's outlandish. And to her, it's outlandish that you don't do that. It's like, well, we all do it. Hey, what's wrong with you? An example that, for instance, is in Game of Thrones, where you had Prince Oberyn. He's basically saying, don't you sleep with guys as well? Basically saying, because in that land that Prince Oberyn was from, it was normal for a man to have sex with men and to have sex with women, right? Um, uh, right, let me get this as well. Exodus 19:5 says, "Now therefore, if you will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine." And that's it. Jake are a peculiar treasure unto the Lord, right? Some of the things that Jake do, people are like, I said, I've never seen that done before, but it's so cool, right? It's so cool, and that's just how the Lord has made us, right? But then you got Psalms 135:4, which says more or less the same thing. It says, "For Yahweh hath chosen Jacob unto himself, and Israel for his peculiar treasure," right? Let me also get this is what I had before about how because Israel have the law. There's certain things we don't do, right? And the other heathens think is weird, right? It says he showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. So the law was given to Israel, right? It says he hath not dealt so with any nation. As for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh. Right, so these other heathen nations, the Lord hasn't dealt with them. Right, so when Jake be doing certain things, or rather when they do certain things, Jake, we look at that shit like, man, what are these heathens doing? Like, for instance, just like I gave the example of eating meat bloody. Jake's like, that's some weird white people shit, right? And up until quite recently, certain sexual acts like licking ass, niggas were like, man, that's some weird white people shit. But all of a sudden, Jake be doing it now as well, which is why the Lord separated the nations, man. Right? In fact, that's why he says, yeah, let me get this. Psalms 106 and 35 says, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works. Right? Because Israel got mingled among the heathens. They started learning their works. And that's one of them. Esau's pushed homosexuality on Jake so quickly and so efficiently. It's amazing just to think 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, you see a Jake with skinny jeans, you're looking at that nigga, what's wrong with this guy? Yeah, that's just the fashion now. Little Uzi Vert, for instance, he would have been cursed out. But Jake's be dancing to his music, popping out his music like, yo, this, that, and the other. But man's just fruity as hell. Right, it says Jeremiah 10 and 2 says, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen. So Israel weren't supposed to learn the way of the heathen, right? And this goes into the whole Christmas tradition, because that's outlandish to Israel. That's worshipping of other gods. That's a pagan, a heathenistic custom. That's outlandish. That's not something we do, right? It says, and be not dismayed at the sons of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Yeah. No, but we ain't supposed to be dismayed at the sons of heaven, right? And like I said, it goes on to the whole Christmas tradition. But yeah, like I just wanted to bring that word outlandish here for you. And yeah, Lord's all you've been edified. And with that, I'll say shalom.